everyone, and welcome back to my channel, Delicious Vegging. My name is Anna, and today we're going to do something a little bit different in preparation for the Barbie movie, which I am going to go see this weekend. I am super excited. I'm going to go a little bit themed out, so I plan on wearing this dress because it's the closest thing that I have that's Barbie related in my closet. Also, at Plato's Closet, I found the cutest pink heels that look like the Barbie shoes. So I thought, you know what, why not just go a little bit themed out? Also, I wanted to do a Barbie pink inspired makeup look. So we're gonna test that out today. So we're doing the whole shebang. Pink eyeshadow, super pink blush, and then also a hot pink lipstick. So stay tuned to see how it turns out. If you're new to my channel, welcome. I focus on content such as beauty, lifestyle, and how to save money. So if you're interested, please hit the subscribe button down below. Also, let's give this video a thumbs up. Be sure to turn on notifications. I upload every Wednesday and Saturday. Let's just go ahead and get started. I already primed my lids, and for eyeshadow, I'm gonna go in with the more Sour Patch Kids collection eyeshadow palette because I want something very bright and vibrant, and I think this is the perfect palette to do so. As you can tell, it's very colorful, very vibrant, perfect for today's look. So I'm gonna go with this glitter shade here called Super Sassy, and in the outer corner, I'm gonna go in with this shade called Pink Strawberry. But first, to build my crease, I'm gonna go with the shade White Pineapple. And just to deepen the crease a little bit, I'm gonna go with this shade Unwrapped. For the brow bone, I'm gonna go with the Jacqueline highlighter in the shade Ice. As I mentioned before, this highlighter is very pigmented, but I think it's great for the brow bone, the inner corner, if you want to use it all over the lid, or as a highlighter, of course, but there's many uses for this highlighter. And for all over the lid, I'm gonna go with the shade Super Sassy. So I'm gonna try it without setting spray at first, just to see how pigmented it is. So I really do like this eyeshadow palette because I love Sour Patch Kids. It's a very nostalgic palette. However, some shades do come across a little bit patchy, or they are hard to blend. Like this shade Serving Looks, I do not like it at all. It just looks terrible. It does not blend well. Also the Lemon Squeeze and Lime Burst, which is the yellow and green. As you can tell, I use the yellow one a lot. It is pretty patchy. I do have to like build it up a lot because it does fade away. Nevertheless, it's just a very like cute and like fun palette. So not very pigmented, so I'm gonna go in with setting spray. That did help a little bit, but I think I'm gonna have to apply it with my finger to get a little bit more pigment. Sometimes your finger is the best tool. So actually, I think just to have it show up a little bit more, I'm gonna put Watermelon Whoa underneath and then top it off with Super Sassy. Okay, Watermelon Whoa is definitely pigmented. Was not expecting all of that. I think this is my first time using this shade, but it's actually really pretty though. Now I'm gonna use the Super Sassy shade. Okay, I think that worked out a lot better. Okay, there was quite a bit of fallout, but I'm still gonna apply eyeshadow in the outer corner, so I will clean it up afterwards. So now I'm gonna go in the outer corner with the shade Pink Strawberry. And then I'm just gonna take a big fluffy brush and just blend it all together. So like I mentioned, very pink. And then I think towards the end, I'm going to put some bright blue eyeshadow underneath my waterline. I've been obsessed with this Ioni lash glue liner ever since I purchased it in my last Dollar Tree haul. So I think it's a good dupe for the Kiss lash glue liner. However, I do think the Kiss lash glue liner is a little bit of a stronger adhesive if you're wearing false eyelashes. When it comes to the eyeliner part, I think they are equal for the most part, and $1.25, you really can't go wrong. And I got this eyeliner from Dollar Tree, one of my favorite places to go, and I actually purchased a backup because I just love it so much. Actually like running out because I've been using it since that Dollar Tree haul, like literally every single day. So I'll be right back. How many times I practice, I can't do my eyeliner on camera with like just one hand. I have to like drag it out. I know that's not aesthetically pleasing in any way or me looking straight at the camera, but that's just what works best for me. That's why I mentioned before, I don't really do a lot of makeup tutorials anymore because I feel like my makeup doesn't look as good versus like when I'm doing it off camera because I'm worried about showing like a certain angle, looking aesthetically pleasing, and just like looking at like my mirror, like the camera. It's just like a lot to take in with doing your makeup. But the eyeliner is done, and then now I'm just going to curl my lashes and then go in with the Milani Anti-Gravity Mascara. So this is actually a pretty nice mascara. I found it at TJ Maxx for like $4 or $5, I want to say, and I was actually pretty surprised because it's relatively new, and the people that I watch on YouTube have like over 1 million followers, and they like this mascara a lot, so I was like pretty shocked, but I was like, you know what, let me just give it a try since I get it for like a couple of dollars off. And it does work pretty nice. It's not my favorite mascara. I still love the Essence Lash Princess mascara, which you can get regular price for $3 or $4, like under $5 for sure, but this one's not bad. This headband was once silver, but I got all of my foundation over it with doing my makeup. Nevertheless, I just need to pull my hair back for the foundation part. So I'm gonna go in with the e.l.f. Dewy Coconut Setting Mist before I apply my primer, so that way my primer has something to grip to. And then for face primer, I'll be going with the Milani Supercharged Dewy Primer. Absolutely love this. It does have like a tangerine scent to it though, so if you don't like scents, you probably won't like this. This does give a very nice like dewy finish, which at first I wasn't a fan of. I was more of like a matte type finish type of gal, but I've been actually digging the dewy look lately, and I feel like it makes my skin like very nice and hydrated and just feel moisturized because I do have like very dry skin. For foundation, I'm gonna go with the Estee Lauder Double Wear Foundation. I'm in the shade Buff 2 and 2. So I used to love this back in the day. Like I remember it's like the most full coverage foundation ever. And I feel like the formula has changed on it because I feel like it wasn't as full coverage as it used to be. And I was even asking like my mom, because she bought it too during Ulta's 21 Days of Beauty, and she thought the same thing. And I asked a few other people, and then they also like said like, yeah, they don't think it's like as full coverage anymore, because I remember it looked so like thick and dry, like if you didn't apply it correctly or didn't have like any moisturizer on, it looked cakey really fast, but it had really nice coverage when applied correctly and like when you prep your skin appropriately. So kind of bummed to see that. It's still not a bad foundation, and I did get it for half off during Ulta's 21 Days of Beauty. But I do miss the old formula a little bit more though. So sorry everyone, I just realized I just like dumped the foundation on my face. That's how I normally do it, and then when I film, I try to be more aesthetically pleasing, but sometimes I just get like so like comfortable and just in the zone that I'm forgetting that like I'm filming this for like to be aesthetically pleasing. So I do apologize, I did kind of just dump it on the most unaesthetically pleasing way. Also, I am using the Ionic face sponge, which I absolutely love. I got this from the 99-cent store. It is the best. I love the slanted tip because it just fits right underneath your eye. Also, it's just very nice and bouncy. I bought like 2 or 3, like one for here, one for my travel makeup bag, and then just like one as a backup because I like literally use this every single day. And I'm gonna go with the Maybelline Superstay Concealer. So I'm almost out of this one and my Wet n Wild one. This one's just very nice and creamy, just feels very hydrating on the skin. So I will be needing a new concealer soon after this. And right as I said that, I am literally running out on the spot. Love that for me. Absolutely love this concealer. Even without like setting my under eyes, like if I forget on some days, it does not crease. So it's just like very like smooth and hydrating. So if you have dry skin or you have a concealer that creases, again, makeup does work differently for everyone depending on your skin type, and it just like works differently for everyone. But this one so far works really well on me. In almost every single video of mine, I am complaining about the triple-digit heat here in California. It's just like not fun, and especially if I do need to go out, I'm making sure my makeup is sweat-proof. Just in general, just to make my makeup last longer. After I apply my cream foundation and like my concealer, I will add a cream contour and cream blush, and then set my face with powder, and then add a powder, blush, and bronzer. And I feel like this helps make my blush and bronzer last a little bit longer because usually that's like the first 2 fade away. So I'll be using this e.l.f. contour one. I got the shade medium, I believe, or light medium. So I actually really like this. The blush, not so much. I have some like good days and bad days, but I feel like that just kind of like lifts the product off my skin, and sometimes it could look a little bit blotchy, but I love the contour one. It just blends beautifully into the skin. And then for my liquid blush, I'm going in with the Rare Beauty in the shade Happy. So this is very pink, very pigmented, very perfect for today's makeup look. So I think I got this during Sephora's like VIB sale. We got like 3 of her blushes for $30. I probably put way too much blush on. These are very pigmented, so a little goes a long way. So the best thing about these though, if you do over apply like I just did, actually it doesn't look too bad. It does like melt into the skin very nicely as long as you keep like pressing it in. So you could definitely adjust the pigmentation on it, which is nice. And this is very long lasting and it withstands the triple digit heat. Been like this for like 2 weeks now. Super hot, makes me not want to go outside, but also I don't want to be inside all day. Either way sucks, to be honest. Either be at home all day every day or go any hot heat. There's no win-win over here. I'm actually gonna add a little bit more. It actually wasn't as bad as I thought. Like I said, I'm going for a very pink look today, and I know I'm gonna like put powder and stuff over it, but I just really want this to pop out. And then I'll be using this e.l.f. Jelly highlighter in the shade Bubbly. So this is more of like a shimmery glow versus a glittery glow, but like I said, I apply powder and it just helps like last a little bit longer. Oh, I got some underneath my eye, no. So this is why I don't have long nails. I just decided I'd give it a try, but usually I go for like the really short, the petite length nail. This is more of like a medium. Not bad, but definitely not used to it. I do prefer the shorter length nail. And then I'm gonna set my face with this Hard Candy color correcting setting powder. Any powder will do, and then I'll apply the rest of my powder products. Then I'll be going in this Juvia's Place bronzer in the shade medium. Absolutely love it. There's no fallout with this product. I really don't know how they do it. I'm really surprised I haven't hit pan yet because I use this all the time. I just like mixing the two shades so you get like a very nice like warm color. You get like a nice like bronzy glow. Now is where the fun really comes in. I'm gonna use a Juvia's Place blush in the shade Volume 4. So this is very bright pink. So normally I'll just kind of be like very light with this shade, but I think I'm just gonna like mix the two, and who cares if it's super pink because it's Barbie inspired. I'm just gonna amp up the hot pink because that's just kind of like the look that we're going for. And like I said, blush and bronzer is like the first to fade on me, and then once I apply powder and all that, it's not gonna be this pigmented. I know what you're thinking right now. Anna, what the heck? I know I look crazy. I'm actually going to Bath & Body Works after this because they have the 3-wick fall candles, including leaves, which is my absolute favorite, for $12.95. So I'm going to be sprinting there afterwards. But like I said, just trust the process. Once I apply powder and all that, I won't look as crazy. I have not used this in a while on my channel, so it's the Milani Luminoso palette. I think they still sell it at Amazon. The price is always like ranging with that, but we have like a lot of like pink shimmery shades in here, so I'm just gonna kind of like do a little bit of a mix here because we're just going for all pink today. As you can tell, that is such a blinding and glowing highlighter, super pretty. And then I'm just gonna line my waterline in the shade Blue Raspberry. I really feel like the blue eyeshadow really brought the whole look together, and now I'm just gonna line my lips with this hot pink lip liner. And I'll be using this Milani lipstick in the shade Petal. To set my face, I'll be using this Hard Candy Blurring and Pore Refining Loose Finishing Powder. For setting spray, I'll be using the e.l.f. Dewy Coconut Setting Mist. And that is it for my Barbie inspired makeup look. Let me know in the comment box down below if you plan on seeing the Barbie movie. I would definitely love to know. And if you haven't already, please hit the subscribe button down below. Also, give this video a thumbs up. Be sure to turn on notifications. I upload every Wednesday and Saturday, and I'll see you all in my upcoming videos. Bye everyone.